Hello students, myself Professor Dipali Bagurde. Today we are going to learn numerical solution of differential equations. So the equations of this type are called as differential equations of first order. Dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. So consider the equation dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y with the initial condition y of x0 is equal to y0. That means we have initially given the values of x is equal to x0 and y is equal to y0. This is ordinary differential equation of first order. Therefore, only one condition is sufficient. That is, this is the only condition to solve the differential equation. Now, there are multiple methods of solving the ordinary differential equations. First one is Euler's method, second one is modified Euler's method, third one is Runge-Kutta method of second order and Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. So today we are going to learn Euler's method. This is the mathematician Leonhard Euler. He was the Swiss mathematician, and he was not only a mathematician, but Euler was also a great astronomer, geographer, logician and physician also. And this is his contribution in mathematics, that is mathematical notation, graph theory and topology, Euler's characteristic, Euler's path and circuit, again number theory, analysis, and these are some fields where he has contributed in mathematics. So let us start with Euler's method. Now consider the first order ordinary differential equation dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. Suppose this is equation 1, and this equation can also be written as dy is equal to f of x comma y into dx. Also we have given the initial condition, that is y of x is equal to y0, where x0 and y0 are the initial values of x and y respectively. Now we have to find the solution of this equation 1. This equation 1 we have to solve at xr is equal to x0 plus rh. R varies from 0, 1, 2. That means we have to solve it at x0, x1, x2 up to xn. Now integrating equation 1, we will integrate this equation dy is equal to f of x comma y into dx. So integrating we get dy is equal to y0 to here the limit is y0 to y1, and here the limit is x0 to x1. So integration dy y0 to y1 equal to integration f of x comma y dx, and here the limit is x0 to x1. Now integrating dy we will get y, and the limit is y0 to y1, and here f of x comma y into dx x0 to x1. So the upper limit minus the lower limit, that is y1 minus y0, you will get integration x0 to x1 f of x comma y dx. Now shifting y0 to right hand side, we will get the equation y1 is equal to y0 plus integration f of x comma y dx x0 to x1. Now here the interval is x0 to x1. Since we have divided the interval x0 to xn into multiple sub intervals, so x0, x1, x2, x3, okay, and these are the sub intervals having the width h. Each sub interval is having the width h. So here we have the interval x0 to x1. We assume that f of x comma y is f of x0 comma y0. Since we have given the initial condition f of x or y of x is equal to y0. Y of x is equal to y0. So as we have the equation y1 is equal to y0 plus integration f of x comma y dx x0 to x1. This is our equation 2. So putting the value of f of x comma y equal to f of x0 y0 in equation 2, we get y1 is equal to y0 plus f of x0 y0 into x1 minus x0, because x limit is x0 to x1. So integrating we get x1 minus x0. So y1 is equal to y0 plus. Now what is x1 minus x0? It is the width of the subinterval. So it is h. So y0 plus h into f of x0 y0, and suppose this is our equation 3. As we divided the interval into subintervals x1, x2, x3 up to xn. So our next interval is x1 to x2. Our next interval is x1 to x2. Its width is h. So on using this formula, we can derive next formula, that is y2 is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 y1. This is the formula for this interval x1 x2. And similarly in the last interval, that is our last interval is xn to xn plus 1, we have yn plus 1 is equal to yn plus h into f of xn yn, and n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is our general formula of Euler's method. So let us take one example using Euler's method. Find y of 0.02, there dy by dx is equal to x square minus y, and here we have given the initial condition y of 0 equal to 1. Now as dy by dx is equal to nothing but our function, that is f of x comma y, and here we have given the function as x square minus y. Also we have given the initial condition, that is y of 0 equal to 1. This gives us x0 equal to 0 and y0 equal to 1. Since it is y of x0 equal to y0. Now we have to find y of 0.02, that is y of x1. So this gives us x1 equal to 0.02. As x0 is 0 and x1 is 0.02. So we can take h equal to x1 minus x0, that is 0.02 minus 0. So here we get h is equal to 0.02. So by Euler's method or by Euler's formula, y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. Now y1 means y of x1. Here we have y1 is equal to 1 plus our h is 0.02 into f of x0 is 0 and y0 is 1. So this is equal to 1 plus 0.02 into our function is x square minus y, that means x0 square minus y0. So x0 is 0 minus 1. So here y of 0.02 is equal to 1 plus 0.02 into 0 square minus 1. So this is equal to 1 plus 0.02 into minus 1, and this is equal to 1 minus 0.02 equal to 0.98. So we found the value of y of 0.02 equal to 0.98 using Euler's method.